Hi. Do you secretly wonder whether the Bible is a credible source of information? Are you ashamed to admit to yourself that you're not really sure if it's true? Hi, my name's Kristen Davis, and I've been there. I was raised in church and Christian school. I had all the right information, but I struggled with feeling connected with God. I had mixed feelings about Bible study. Five of the nine grade schools I went to were Christian schools, and each of them taught the Bible in a different way. Some of them were terrible. They made the Bible seem so boring. I couldn't wait for the bell to ring. But others were fascinating. I had this one teacher in seventh grade who was my critical thinking, Bible, and history teacher, and he made it come alive. He made it so intriguing. And I really, for the first time, started to think that these were real people who had actually lived in history. I wanted to study where he studied and learn what he knew, but life got in the way, and I ended up going to three more schools before graduating and then off to college to get a practical degree to support myself. The routine of it all quietly snuffed out the enthusiasm to dig deeper. But circumstances eventually brought the thoughts about studying the Bible that I wasn't really sure was true back to the surface again my junior year in college. By that point, I had a full-time paying job in software development, and so I let my curiosity guide me. And I applied for a program at the school my seventh grade teacher had attended. And boy, did that change my life. I took classes on biblical archaeology and creation science and got answers I didn't even know to questions I didn't even know that I had. I had been hiding questions even from myself. And when my teachers started giving answers, it was like my soul sighed in relief at finally being able to let those questions free. This was the beginning of a journey that completely changed every aspect of my life and my relationship with God. And if this is a journey you'd like to go on, I'd love to help you. I found answers that satisfy my mind. The Bible is, in fact, a credible source of information, and I found inner healing that satisfied my heart that struggled to trust anyone. And now I like to help other people find those answers too. The cross proves that God desires relationship with you. You don't have to stay in distrust if you don't want to. If you'd like help, I have a ministry called Doubtless Faith where I help people who desire to have a relationship with Jesus, but who can't seem to make themselves believe by helping them remove the intellectual as well as the emotional obstacles to connection with God. We have a 1 hour seminar coming up on Saturday, January 24th, dealing with common obstacles that I found get in the way of people feeling connected with God. If you're interested, check out our website at www.doubtlessfaith.com. In the meantime, I'll be back tomorrow to share more of my story. Hope to see you then.